Bueno. Te escucho un poco. Ahí. Bueno, conseguimos el corredor sombrío de esta muchacha. De Liara. Y acá nos dan bastantes cosas que no pueden modificar. Estuve mirando que se puede modificar. Nos dan misiones por acá, por allá. Vamos a hablar con ella, a ver qué nos comenta. Le vamos a terminar. Por si y vamos a continuar con la misión de Jack.
Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy.
Bueno, pues en el anterior era científica de laboratorio que le gustaba estar con los proteanos y toda esa vaina. Aquí se va a volver más. Me encanta la información.
Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Datos Proteanos.
Why is he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
I know. We have some unfinished business. But just because we were together before.
Pero bueno, hasta aquí nuestra relación.
But it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
Entonces seamos amigas.
Okay. Let's give it some time then. For now, what if you came back to the Normandy for a drink?
I'd like that.
Vamos.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Como amiguis.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
La Liara que al final creo que se bugueó la música de fondo.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Sí.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay.
Ahora sí, ya está la música que es.
So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Es una miércoles.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon. if not for you.
Fue una trampa.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... Aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Supervivencia humana.
It's not what I'm fighting for. It's what I'm fighting against.
The Reapers?
Everything. The galaxy. Mercs, Geth, Varen, Thresher Maws. Some days it's like the whole damn galaxy's trying to kill me.
It should have picked an easier fight. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Abracito de amiguis. Si éramos amantes, si queríamos con amantes, creo que pasaba a otra cosa más.
Come back soon.
Se pone triste, no se me ponga triste, que ya sabes que vienen otros peces. Listo.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What? Pero que gravemente la imagen de CB. Hemos recibido los datos que enviaste si se hicieran públicos, pero que gravemente la imagen de CB. Tardaremos en descifrar los datos, pero su mera posesión es una gran victoria para la Alianza. Enhorabuena. Ah, bueno, esto es una misión secundaria que hice, que era recuperar unos datos. Y era o entregárselos a Cerberus, entregárselos a la Alianza, o quedármelos para mí. Pues los entregamos para la Alianza, que es en sí nuestro grupo del bien, por así decirlo. Y pues, y Anderson está ahí, así que ahora tengo mi propio equipo de mercenarios y mato a todos los que se completan los que encuentro sin tipo código. ¿Este quién es? Tops, no me acuerdo quién eres. Morlan. Lo siento, amor, te dejo por un Krogan porque no tiene las cualidades que se esperan. Varias seguras no motivas corrupciones. Bueno, esto se vuelve la esta señora. Venecia, Ayacar. ¿Quién es este? Olarhan, creo que es el de la mujer. ¿O no? No, mentiras, creo que este era el que tragaba, se tomaba pastillas y era de la Alianza. La escalación oculta una revelación proteína de enorme importancia. Te recomiendo que dirijas allí. Ok, esto es una excavación proteína que también hace parte de una secundaria. pues vamos primero. Tenemos misión de Jacob de lealtad y de Jack. Vamos con Jacob, que es el menos importante del grupo. Pues todos son importantes, pero es el que menos le ponemos atención.
We have used half our fuel.
Y así vamos a despejando misiones que tenemos en el mapa lleno de misiones. Miren eso. Jacob, aquí, nebulosa. Este era que quería información del papá, ¿no es cierto? Si no estoy mal.
I have detected an anomaly.
Jenna, this is Drutz. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Dícese. No me dice nada de la misión. Vamos para allá. Llamamos a Jacob. Y Jacob es... Él es biótico, ¿cierto? Sí, él tiene parte biótica. Entonces llevamos a Jacob y... No me acuerdo qué otras habilidades tiene este hombre. A ver, tú tienes... munición incendiaria y escopeta. Llevemos... atracción, munición. Vamos a llevar a Miranda, que es su amigui. Vamos a guardar esto para... No, mejor métete munición incendiaria. Y mira, esto es algo interesante. Que nos podemos incendiar, meter munición incendiaria para el pelotón. O sea, cada vez que llevemos a este, vamos a tener munición incendiaria, que es bueno. Listo, vámonos. Esto lo conseguí en este rifle lo conseguí en una misión también. Ese rifle tocho, que es bien tocho, pega bonito.
Signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Vamos a ver. ¿Y mi munición incendiaria no me la colocan? ¿No? O nosotros mismos... si él se la coloca, nosotros no lo... Oh, qué bueno. Ok, eso está muy interesante.
And mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Hay una ya.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Qué bueno. Entonces, toca reinstalar, renovar las builds de esta gente que tenga criogénica, la munición diferente. Sé que tú estás bien. ¿Quién era? Jack tenía munición para los bióticos. Así que a Jack también toca rehacer las habilidades. ¿Y dónde hacemos eso? En el corredor sombrío. Para reasignar las habilidades. Este no es. Este tampoco. Este sí es. que acá otro.
Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Colócate tu escopeta.
Switch up.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Vamos. A hablar con la IA.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7
Registrado
hours.
por el capitán de fusiones
Pause is
Ronald
recorded
Taylor.
as record
¿Ese es el papá?
deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Declaraciones, protocolos de
Who
emergencia.
is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent.
Ay, bueno, le cambié
First Officer
lo
Ronald
del
Taylor
casco, que
promoted infield
teníamos
to
5 de
acting captain.
escudo, 5 de
Where is he
disparo en
now?
la cabeza y
The location
5
of
de
the
cuerpo a
remaining
cuerpo.
crew of the Hugo Gernsback
Por este
is
que
unknown.
es
This
mejor,
beacon has
diría
been
yo, que lo
unattended
utilizo
for
más,
several
que
maintenance
es 10
cycles.
disparo en la cabeza.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended
465.
suborbital velocity. The Hugo
Oh my
Gernsback
God.
then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to
Oh my
chemical
God,
imbalance
he's
begins
amazing.
within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Activación
Why
de
wasn't the
baliza.
beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
O puede que...
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think.
Le están leyendo la mente como si fueran los segadores.
So we can go home.
Bueno, los segadores en sí los controlaban.
Some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him.
Ojo,
They
ojito
don't
ahí.
believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't
Ah,
stop
no
until the leader
pensé.
is dead.
Utilizamos la virtud.
Agents of the liar, you will not escape.
Se le subió la virtud. Nada. Y no le pegamos, ¿en serio? Estamos así de mal, así de mancas. ¿Por qué se mueven? ¿Por qué se mueven así la mira?
Acá.
Ojo, viejo. Pero Jacob, tú eres tonto, te están franqueando. Esta gente es boba. ¿Y dónde está la Miranda? Que parece que también le están dando... Esto pega de un disparo. Rico, rico. Miranda. Quítate.
Overloading their systems.
Son cazadores. Esperar que Miranda recupere. Ahí, ahora. Faltan 5 para tener el logro ese. Y no sé cuál es el logro el otro logro que me hace falta. Toca mirar. Para platinar el juego, básicamente. Dame. Miranda. Quítale los escudos. Y... está quemando. No todo. Eso. Remátenlo. Remátenlo. Eso. Bien.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something's very wrong.
Mecha.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Oh, una civilización acá.
They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Una secta. Hey, botequín.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
Excepto que todas son unas mujeres.
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Why is everyone here female? Can't be a coincidence.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Me vale.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
A ver.
Go away. You are like him.
No, definitivamente no quieren al papá de acá.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
¿Qué monda está pasando acá? Chatarra para mí. Hay que ir para allá. Ok, meca. Qué lindo, qué lindo. Ahora sí te puedo hacer. ¿Sabes qué podemos hacer? Yo también utilizaré mejorar estas munición disruptora y esa vaina para el pelotón, para que todos utilicemos. Para que todos hay la misma munición en caso de...
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Por aquí no hay nada, un PDA, vean. Esto... Por acá nada. ¿No es cierto? Ya no nos van a hablar.
I hope. That's the word, right? Hope?
Qué fuego tan realista. Qué fogata que digo.
Please,
Médico.
here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Algunos se amotinaron por la decisión. Mi padre y los oficiales volvieron los mechas contra ellos.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets.
Por eso las mujeres se
After the
rebelaron.
beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After, my father took control
Se
and
volvió
didn't
loco.
stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
¿Qué vamos a hacer con tu papá? ¿Lo vamos a matar? ¿O qué onda? Con este. Él se... La tierra. Y este. Ay, esto va a explotar. ¡Corre!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
¿Y los quemó?
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they
O sea,
fell.
no entiendo. Se rebelaron los hombres y el capitán está con las mujeres, ¿o qué onda? Qué lindo, qué lindo, qué lindo, así sí me gusta. No he tenido lección, no te estás haciendo la pista. ¿Ah?
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Mátelo, mátelo, mátelo. Pégale, pégale, pégale. Eso. Ahora sí se nota el daño que hacemos de disparo en cabeza. Y teniendo que esta munición incendiaria. Mucho mejor, porque la armadura se quita con munición incendiaria. Mira, ya hay más bichos. Muerta el bicho. Muerta el otro bicho. Ay, no, cargaste.
Enemies.
¿Dónde? Ahí. Pero mátenlo, esta gente no colabora con la causa. Yo me encargo de los de atrás. Bueno. Ahora sí. Ya lo ¿Lo mataste? Mátelo. Cargo de los que vienen por acá. Con un disparo y chao. A mimir. El más. Bien, sí, se lo fue. Se nota. Me gusta. Dame esto. Dame esto. Bueno, aquí hay más munición por acá. Pistola pesada. Daño de pistola pesada. Perfecto. Se está haciendo la víctima. Ya debe haber más, venir más. Sí, efectivo. Debe haber una habilidad, no sé si exista, que si mato me vuelvo invisible por mi ¿qué? Por mi especialización. Debe haber, pero no. O es algo que yo quiera, sin más.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
No es mi padre. Ok, vienen los normalitos. Casi también le quitamos toda la vida. ¿Y eso? Esto se rompe. Muchacha, quítale el escudo este. No. A ver, vamos a probar. Esto va acá más bien. Voy a probar. Si me meto disruptora. Así me mato. No. Lo que sí viene es esto. Me casi ya. Cuidado. Cuidado. No te creo. Completa Mass Effect 2 y recibes un 25% de bonificación de experiencia para todos tus personajes. No lo sé, Rick. Si eso sea cierto. Entonces metámonos nosotros esta. Tú métete la escopeta porque no tenía la escopeta. Y métete esta. ¿Me la cambia? Sí. No, pero entonces yo quiero es esta. Ustedes quédense con las de fuego. Perfecto, sí. Hay que tener el escudo, ¿qué? La munición que nos sirve para matar a los estos y lo matamos de un tiro. Cuidado. Me mataron el Jacob. Cuidado. Muchacha, ¿estás? No estás. No te creo cómo me viste. Jacob, despierta pues. Ahora. Hay que quitarle... Hay que quitarle la armadura. Con la armadura. Con fueguito. Esto no lo podemos piratear, ¿cierto? No. Hey, con canijo. Vamos atrás. Pero... Eso, váyase para allá. No, vete para atrás. Estoy diciendo. Cuando se le quita el escudo, se le quita el pirateo. Ya me fijé en eso. Que vaya para atrás. Canijo. Para atrás.
Hostile combat drone.
Que vaya para atrás. Vaya para atrás. Estamos matando. Estamos matando. Me encanta. Entonces es mi peli. Ahora. No. Que mates al de atrás, te estoy diciendo. Aquí nos va a dar toda la vida, pero matas al de atrás porque matas al de atrás. Pero... matas al de atrás, concha. No va a querer, ¿cierto? Pero bueno. Vamos a ver. Entonces. No, lo metí mal. Ala. Métale su sobrecarga.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
No sé si metiendo, reespecializándonos y en vez de piratear en área, piratear un objetivo y que aguante más, de pronto estos grandes nos duran más. Creería que sí, que así funciona. Vamos a ver el papá de este señor. Ahí está. La papa. Por acá algo que podemos coger. No.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine.
Pero no se parecen. El
Sorry
otro es
if
más
the next
chocolate,
scuffed your
este es
pants.
más café con leche.
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped
por
me
qué a
up
ti
here
no
in
te
some
volvieron
kind
locos?
of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor.
Tu hijo.
Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the Effect Lord inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Los cazadores.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it.
Es muy raro porque
I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather.
Los que se rebelaron contra él fueron solo los hombres.
If you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Las mujeres las tiene como con
the stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Podemos remediar el daño. Responderás por esto. Es tentador, pero demasiado. Responderás por esto.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. Price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Yo le pegaría un tiro. No, a ver. Tampoco. Somos malas, pero tampoco. Sí le llegamos, hemos llegado a pegar un disparo a Conrad, que es un muchacho que no hace nada, pero pues... que se quede. O le pegamos un tiro. Ya no puedes escapar de la ley. Que se quede. Vamos a ver qué hace si en el futuro se vuelve contra mí.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his max.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
We can guess.
Matarte.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Bueno, lo abandonamos a su suerte. Y ahora después locos. Toma. Están siendo tratados por personas de la Alianza con el apoyo adicional de resulta reconfortante comprobar que todavía no se ha visto psicológicamente afectado por la experiencia. Ahora que el asunto de su padre está resuelto, Jacob nos pertenece. Ahora sí, vamos por Jack. Para que sea leal a nosotros. Y creo que tenemos también a Garrus y a Groot, el grandote. Buen trabajo.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution.
Ya que te le escondió la información del padre.
I am not smiling.
Ah, juegas con nosotros.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Oh? Eso sí no me lo esperaba.
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Hola, Miranda. ¿Te sorprendió?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we got work to do.
Así de rápido lo...
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Uno y no más. No,
Anytime,
tampoco.
Jacob.
Dijimos que con la tripulación íbamos a ser medianamente bueno, dependiendo de cómo sea la vaina. Y con los demás sí vamos a pegarles. A ver, ¿nos tiene algo que decir aparte de lo que...
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Coma, popó. Ya no me preocupo por ti. ¿Quién sigue,
Commander,
Kelly?
you've received a new message at your private... You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Gracias a toda la tripulación, no la necesitabas, Sid nos salvó, ¿te preocupa? ¿Tienes interés? ¿Cómo?
It sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
¿Y qué hay de mí? A ver.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Vamos a cenar de amiguis.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. Lead the way.
Ah, pero ya, pensé que más tarde. Eso es chan con chan. Sin pensar.
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard. I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Sí, por favor, que no tengo, aunque no tengo pesos, pero pues
It's my
ya.
pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main cabin. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Ok. Mensajes. Pero si me transfiere los 20.000 créditos necesarios, podrías efectuar la operación en tu nombre, lo que permitiría que esta bonita casualidad nos reporte un bendición. Te ruego que respondas a la urgencia para darme los datos. Pero no me toca pagarle eso. Sé de tu tecnología proteína, por lo que estaría encantado de entregarte la mayoría parte del material. ¿En la ciudadela? Tras consultar con mis colegas en Nilus. Ah, no. Hasta alguien pague es para solicitar su calificación por parte del Ministerio de Cultura. Y no se paga eso. Creo que, si no estoy mal, eso se paga en el corredor sombrío. Después miramos. Perfecto. Vamos a Jack. Ay, no, mira si podíamos mejorar alguna armadura. Ya miramos. Jack. Acá. Por aquí. Ok, esperen. Miremos antes de meternos por allá. Daño de pistolas. Tenemos, sí. No tenemos. Y aquí no tenemos nada. Entonces daño de pistolas. Crítico de pistola. Ojito. Mejora. Crítico de pistola. ¿Algo más? No. Perfecto. Claro que ya estamos mejorando casi todas las armas al máximo. Ya nos volvemos la Super Shepard. Brachia. Aquí es donde Jake. ¿A quién llevamos? ¿A Jacob? ¿A Jack? Ya. Tú eres de escopeta. Es que esta también es de escopeta. Tú eres pistola. Vamos a llevar a esta que casi nunca la llevamos. 7. Munición alteración. Esta sí guardemos para esta. Aunque no creo que nos alcance todos los puntitos. Pero sí, vamos a guardar para esta. Y aquí, pues no tenemos para nada. Vámonos.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Calmación.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
Con ella nos vamos. Ya dijimos que con esta íbamos a iniciar el romance, así que hay que llevarnos bien con ella. Aquí es donde ella vivió recluida. Brachia. Como vamos de acá. Métete tu escopeta. A ver qué hay por acá. Muy guapo.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Ok, como digas. Que arda. ¿En qué modo? ¿Están jugando un juego de terror?
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Piratear. Este. Dinero. Vale.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. If he knew.
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Sounds like this facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room. fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Pero sí Arkham, la prisión. Esto. Acá no se puede subir. ¿Habrá enemigos? Sí. Escopeta, sí. Ve con su fusil.
Change weapons. We've been spotted.
Ay. No, aquí vamos con su fusil para entrar a estos perros. Manchas viejas de sangre.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Frecuencia.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
Bueno, creo que nos vamos a meter con Luca en una relación.
Hell yes.
Ay. Primero una científica, ahora nos vamos a meter con una loca que le encantan las peleas. ¿Qué sigue?
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Bueno, calmación, ¿verdad que con esto nos estamos llevando bien? Comillas, aquí hubo ya gente.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron?
Está fresco.
It's a fresh kill.
Carne fresca. Con este. Con este. Como este para acá. Tan, tan, tan. Que son manada sanguinaria. Ok, armadura. Ok. Con esto no tenemos nada de fuego. Qué lástima. Ahí arriba. Uy, el Krogan. Oh, cuidado. Ah, me matan a mí también. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Mataron a Jack? vienen más. Vamos a reír allá porque si no... A ver, ya te necesito. Pégale. Eso. Pero mira cómo pega su fusil, se nota ya el cambio de nota cuando uno va mejorando las armas.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying these tables are the perfect size for little kids. Dissecting children.
Oh my god.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it and I made it out alive.
Cuidado con esa cosa roja. Sí. Sí. Hay que ir por acá, sí. Por acá no podemos subir, ¿cierto? Para ver si hay algo acá. No. Y no parece que no.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Ella solo quiere que explote. Tranquila. Yara. Lo que digas. Yara. Cámbiate tú mejor a pistola porque me va mejor con pistola. Que pegue de lejos también. Perfecto. Que tenga más alcance. ¡Quite! ¡Quite! ¡Atrapada! No me ves. Es que mi equipo, ¿dónde está? Que no me colabora con la causa. Qué buen equipo. Estas son las celdas, parece ser. ¿Y cuál es la celda de Jack? ¿Cuál es tu celda? Me imagino que es una de alta seguridad.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side.
¿Dónde?
I could see all the other kids in here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Hijos de... Es aquí a la derecha. Vamos a ir
I must
acá.
have come through here when I broke out.
Oh my god, aquí le metían la droga.
Place.
Parece que sí, que aquí le metían la mandanga. Por acá. Baterías, registro.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and
Tengo que
6
conseguir una escopeta mejor, pero no sé
No
dónde.
biotic change among the survivors.
De pronto yendo a tiendas conseguimos
We
una mejor,
lowered core
porque esas no
temperatures of surviving subjects, but no
satisfacen del todo.
biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Me encantan los tatuajes de Jack. Este. No. Este. Y este.
We can use this.
Daño biótico. Perfecto. Esto es para Jack. Munición.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
A ver, ¿esta es la celda? No. ¿Qué es esta gente acá?
It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Disponeos a luchar. ¿Para qué estás acá?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Ah, bueno, yo quería ser amable, pero entonces van
Kill them on my own.
a valer caquita.
I want them dead.
Metámonos.
Straight fire. All squads. Form up now.
¿Por dónde empezamos? Este tiene barrera, este tiene armadura. Encárguense de este primero que está.
Charging crew. Here we go.
Pero, ¿lo mato o no lo mato? Ya, qué guachafita con ustedes, sabe, María Purísima. ¿Cuál es el que tiene barrera? El grandote. Cura muy rápido. No, toca hacerle daño de fuego. Vamos a quitarle las barreras. A este hay que quitarle la barrera con esto. A ver si lo veo.
Nothing can stop me.
Vaya pues a ayudar a Catalina. Vamos a meternos ahora. Yo creo que con criogénica los congelamos y es más fácil destruirlos. Ven, ¿sí? Ahora. Ajá. Ajá, no con ajá. Solo una. Con este. Cárguense de este más bien.
No sweat.
Dele, dele. Eso. Solo queda ese. Vamos por ese. No, que queda el otro. Ah, no, sí, solo queda ese. Métele un... ¿Dónde está? Métele... No le puedes meter nada. Chao. Chao, pescado.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Bueno, ya sabemos, si no tenemos munición incendiaria contra esta gente, lo mejor es criogénica y matarlo cuando esté congelado. ¿Qué era? Fuímonos. ¿Está la celda?
Come out. We know you're here.
¿Quién es este?
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Activar.
It will be beautiful.
Este ya va a morir.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Vuélalo, pero ¿qué hay de él?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him.
A este lo matamos.
What do we do with another you?
Di que
That's
sí, Jack.
easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Mátalo, no cambia nada. Matarlo no cambiará nada, hazlo. Y una mierda.
You're here to erase your past. He's part of that.
Shit. Is this right? Will killing him fix my head?
No,
You're a killer, Jack.
pero venimos a matar.
Yeah.
Y pues sí, vamos a acabar con el lugar.
That felt good.
A bullet in the head solves everything.
I know that now. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Tómate tu tiempo.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Pasea con Jack. Ush, 17 de rebeldía. Oh my god.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Por eso le gustan los lugares oscuros a Jack.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
Qué recuerdos tan bonitos.
There's a few more things I want to see. This place is the same, but so different.
¿Qué otras cosas quieres ver? ¿Dónde? Aquí.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Vámonos. No me había dado cuenta que en las manos tienen escrito eso. ¡Bum! No logras destruir todos los registros. Los científicos supervivientes de la instalación ya están muertos. Listo. ¿Qué nos dieron? Transforma la energía biótica absorbida en más daño de salud. No sé cómo es esto. Ah, no es la munición, nada que ver. No. Pensé que era otra cosa distinta. Y ahora vamos a hablar con Jack. A ver si se nos abre.
I'll deal with it.
Oh, Jack y Miranda. Hagamos fotos.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Es una lástima, Jack. Como vamos por Jack, vamos a...
The people I recruit are my business, Miranda.
A favor
you
de
leave
Jack.
Jack alone.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She's unstable. She's jeopardizing the mission.
Tranquila, que yo lo voy a poner estable.
Maybe you should take a look at your own attitude.
My thoughts exactly.
Are we good?
Not even remotely.
Ay, Dios mío. A ver, mi ciela.
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
No vengas con esa huevada.
I thought you were stronger than that, Miranda. And smarter. I expect that attitude from Jack, not you.
She's a child. Why would you side with her?
We need her on board if we want this mission to succeed. And I need you to be okay with that.
Okay. You're right. You said what Jack needed to hear. I should have known you were focused on the mission. Every time I think I've got you figured out.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Mira cómo sube la rebeldía. A ver. Mira cómo estamos. Nivel 3 de rebeldía. Bueno, podemos darnos gusticos con la virtud. Para que no esté tan baja. Jack. Aquí. Ahorita hablamos con... Acá está... Brute, creo que sí, en esta planta.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
¿Crees que ha cambiado?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
¿Cómo que no, Jack?
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a lot.
Tell me about you.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Creo que no.
Talk later.
Va a hablar con nosotros hasta otra visión. No sé. Aquí está... Espere. Groot, sí.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Pero bueno, que es mi nave, ¿me va a pasar todo eso?
Why do that? What's wrong?
I will not tolerate outbursts on my ship. Get a hold of yourself.
I'm trying. When we're moving, fighting, there's no problem. But here, my blood makes noise. It's screaming. I've got no past to lead me. The tank gave nothing about itching plates and losing control.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Tuchanka.
Lugar
I
que te
won't
Krogan.
ask you to go there. I will control this.
Miremos.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Vale. Tuchanka con Krogan. ¿Con qué? Con Groot. Ahora tenemos a Garrus y a Thane, el asesino y nuestro amigo más leal, el viejo Garrus, que no lo hemos tocado casi. He tocado aquí no. ¿Algo que decir, Kazumi?
There you are. So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
Quería leer de tus pensamientos.
Like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
¿Dónde está este soporte? Sí.
Shepard.
¿Qué pasa?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people.
I was always away on business.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. Also plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Y se va a trabajar.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Un tío esto no será con los que está Liara.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person.
Desconectó
When
el
the soul
alma.
is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
¿Dónde está?
Where has Kolyat's body willed him?
To the Citadel. I don't know where exactly.
Ciudadela, tenemos cosas pendientes de la Ciudadela, creo que no.
The criminal element of the station. He's been
En
hired to kill
ahí
me.
los tenemos
I'd like your help to stop
a la justiciera que tenemos que...
You don't hire a raw rookie for a
que
contract
tenemos que
killing.
¿qué? Reclutar.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Esto, otra misión. Para la lealtad de los compadres. Y queda Garrus, si no estoy mal.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Vale, porque estuvieron caras, no me interesa. Oh, Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team?
Sí,
I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Eso es lo que quieres.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
Esto ya no los contó.
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was.
Sí.
He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them were dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
¿Dónde es ese distrito? Por cierto, contigo no he hablado mucho.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sidonis.
En la Ciudadela.
Have you got any upgrades?
My current upgrades are working.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ciudadela. Entonces... Tenemos 3 misiones.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies...
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Vale, vamos a ir primero. Voy a mirar una cosa primero acá. Con Kelly. A ver si alguien necesita algo. Creo que va a ser primero las misiones de lealtad. de esta gente que nos queda.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private... How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Demostrarle que a partir que no soy débil, que hizo cosas. Ah, bueno, es Leslie, la que salvamos. Corredor sombrío. Ascuas. Todavía queda Tali. Ah, Tali es... Oh, nuestra Tali. Oh my god, no me acordaba. Ascuas. Aquí. No veo. Aquí. Oh, vuelve la Tali. La Tali vuelve. Por allá. Esta también era buena. A la bestia se me olvidó recargar. Calmación. Y por cada recluta que nosotros reclutamos, para que la redundancia nos da una mejora de la nave o para el pelotón, que está bastante bien. Creo que vamos a reasignar unas cosas en las habilidades de nuestro equipo, de nuestro pelotón, y en mí también, para hacer más daño básicamente. Bueno, entonces acá hay cositas. Los periodistas de la ciudad informaron del directo desde los sistemas de termeros. En directo. Y nos dan dinero. Los Soles Azules han iniciado una campaña publicitaria para contrarrestar la mala prensa que las atribuye. El Mundo Jardín establece un terreno neutral para las conversaciones en paz e impide que la colonia vuelva a protagonizar una guerra civil. Vamos. Informe. Fracaso. Varias naciones de Karsar han adquirido ADM que equilibraron la balanza a su favor. Oh my god. Éxito. Tu agente ha advertido de la infección de la célula una semana antes de que ocurra. Y esto nos da dinero. Solo que no sé si las fracasadas se puedan... O sea, que estén con éxito. Esto nada.
Shepard. I'm glad you came. Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Nada, bueno, ya no somos amantes. Esto para mí. Y ya, no tengo nada más. Daño de fusil de asalto. Fusil de asalto o posicional. Esto. A ver. Vamos a organizar los que sean leales y que ya tienen todas las habilidades con nosotros. Jack, te subo sujeto 0 al máximo. Que el tiempo de recarga de los poderes. Munición está al máximo. Que alteración para el pelotón. Onda de choque. Otra onda de choque y alteración. Sí. Atracción que digo. Listo. Siguiente, Jack. Garrus no. Groot todavía no. Jacob. A este también. Jacob. Operativo Cerberus. ¿Qué digo? Daño de armas. Barrera. Es como un escudo. Munición y centería. Para el pelotón. Sí. Vamos a meterle una barrera para que se proteja. Y dos, bueno, 2 y 2. Para que se proteja. Garrus nada, Bruna, Jacob ya, Mordin. Todavía no. Con Mordin creo que tenemos lo de cosa esa. Tiempo de recarga de poderes. Sí. A ti. Ataque sombra es bueno. Vamos a meterle 2. Vamos a meter acá una sobrecarga. No sé si mejorar la granada cegadora. Daño 400 puntos. La sobrecarga es buena también. Creo que esta vamos a ir más pareja. Vamos a meter más sobrecarga, yo creo. Y ataque sombra. Kazumi, Saet y Miranda queda. A ti. Este primero. Que tú eres. Daño con armas. El disparo de conmoción. No, acá sería la munición disruptora con él. Para que todo el pelotón lo tenga básicamente. Yo tengo, pero el pelotón no. O espérate. Yo puedo colocar que estas dos, criogénica y disruptora, para el pelotón. Y esta también para el pelotón. ¿Qué hago? Aunque disruptora. No, vamos a... Ay, pues madre. Me fui para atrás. Y esta. Aumenta capacidades. Las tácticas de rato no dejan de lo nadie, lo que proporciona el pelotón una modificación menos de salud contigo. Sobrecarga y alteración, yo creo que lo voy a subir a esta. Estrellar no me gustó mucho, la verdad. No hace mucho daño, la verdad. Así que vamos con alteración, probióticos primero. Más daño. Y sobrecarga. Nos queda estrellar ahí. Y Saet. Este era combate, ¿cierto? Sí. Mayor daño. Así. Listo. Y quedo yo y los otros que nos hacen falta. Aunque podemos ir mejorándolo. A ver, Garrus. ¿Tú qué tienes? Es que hay muchos con sobrecarga, la verdad. Conmoción. Perforante, mira. Al pelotón. Esta está muy buena. Entonces acá necesitamos 10 puntos. Vamos a meter uno y uno aunque sea acá. Y ahí están los 10 que nos hacen falta para cuando hagamos la de contigo, Garrus, Groot, que digo, y Mordin. Queda Groot y Mordin, ¿cierto? Sí. A ver, Mordin. Contigo. Aumenta fuerza de escudos. Esta es descarga neural. La rociadora de esta arma creyente que está pensada para maximizar las probabilidades de congelar el objeto. Ninguna otra arma criogénica igualará la potencia de descarga y la duración de su congelación. Vamos a meter la incineración. Sí, fuerte. Descarga neural. No me llama mucho. Fundeo quema todo lo que alcanza. Y aquí vamos a meter esto. Y nos queda Groot, que es con munición incendiaria, si no estoy mal. Sí. Y fortificación. Es que el disparo de conmoción. Yeah. A este yo creo que sí le va a subir su salud. Sí. Regeneración. Disparo de conmoción. Y munición incendiaria al máximo. Y fortificación. Para armadura. Para que absorba más daño. Esta está buena. Incendiaria. Para el pelotón. Si me alcanza, sí. Listo. Listo, solo quedaría yo. Y aquí nada. Sí, mira. Mejorarla. Puntería. Daño biótico. También. Prototipos creo que si no tenemos nada. No. 25. Con salto. Y ya, solo queda la de escopeta. Ya estamos bien. Y archivos de video. Acá son cosas que pasan en todo lado. Vamos a ver qué cosas hay por ahí. Creo que esto ya... La Aria es una loquilla. Sí, esto. Chao. Fuímonos. A ver. Tenemos a Garrus. ¿Por quién empezamos? Yo me iba a arreglar mis punticos, ¿cierto? Sí, pero eso sí me toca en la Normandía. Ah, bueno, acá podíamos hacerlo. Bueno, la Normandía también se puede. Y eso es aquí. Esto, nada. Prototipos. Esto es... reciclar poderes. Esperen ahorita. Y aquí otra cosa. de entrenamiento avanzado. Munición perforante, barrera, biótico. Este es de armadura. Asaltar. Descarga neural, ya la tengo. Trituradora. Esta... No sé si quedarme con munición biótica. Que la única que tiene munición biótica es Jack. Trituradora. ¿Cuál es la munición trituradora? Perforantes de escudo y esa vaina. O trituradora. Enemigos orgánicos. Perdón. A la armadura y a la salud, no. Vamos con... ¿Esta era? Más daño salvo a la armadura y a las barreras bióticas, sí. Sí. Listo. Y ahora sí. Primero operativo. Este. Asesino. Luego... disruptora, vamos a subirle 2 puntitos. Básicamente para tener todos un poco. Pirateo. ¿Al pirateo? Sí, a este sí le vamos a subir todo. Y en vez de en área, pirateo mejorado, un periodo más largo. Este. Alteración, que digo. Munición criogénica, sumámosle 1. Alteración, porque me voy mejor. Alteración o disruptor al máximo. Tengo 10 puntos. Incineración, ocultación. A ver, durante la ocultación. Esta podría funcionar, sino que tengo que usarla más. Vamos a usarla más, ya que somos asesinos. Es para escabullirse de los enemigos o desplegar un ataque. Has modificado las baterías de tu dispositivo. Duración, bonificación de daño. No, este. Vamos a ir así, más bien. Vale, diario. Garrus, Groot, Mordin. Mordin es en Tuchanka, Groot es en Tuchanka, Garrus es en Ciudadela, Zane es en Ciudadela, y había otro en Ciudadela, creo. O ya. No, esos eran esos dos. Ciudadela. Vamos primero a la Ciudadela.
Reserves at 50%.
A ver si podemos hablar con... ¿Cómo es que Anderson? A ver si nos dice algo, porque no creo, no sé, de pronto sí. Y a ver si podemos comprar equipo. Una escopeta o algo. Leal. A ver, tú. Oh, y esas pintas que me llevas. Tú eres biótica. Bueno, llevemos a cualquiera la en verdad. En esta parte. A Miranda, por ejemplo. Toca conseguir sí o sí o una pistola o un... No, mentira, es una escopeta primero.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Busca fantasma.
Can I help you, ma'am?
No.
No thank you.
Next.
A ver, ¿qué tienes acá? Mira, peces. Vamos a comprar peces para que se llenen el estanque de peces. ¿Dónde había más tienditas? Aquí.
Fine. I
No
just
tiene
need to
nada.
pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it. You don't mix your spice correct.
¿Para acá se puede subir? Sí.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear
Ya
whether
nos
there are
compramos todo.
survivors.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
Nothing I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for Presidium. You know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind Where's the Restroom? How's the reservoir? The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the lake in the market downstairs from the bar.
I noticed you're one of the...
Esto, no. Yo creo que es una secundaria de conseguir un pez o algo así.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. I don't know why humans always ask you that.
I want the strongest thing you
Easy enough.
¿Cómo es esto?
Guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. Anything else?
Let's have another one.
Here you are.
Sírvame. Sírvame otra.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Sírvame otra.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up?
Lo va a mezclar, se viene, se viene.
Uncut. Don't ask how I got it.
Cerveza bantariana.
I've been here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet.
Seguimos vivos.
Anything else?
Sírvame otra.
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing.
Hágale pues.
Funeral, sister.
Y hasta aquí llegamos. Ahora sí. Borracha.
Reminds me of a latrine in Purgatory. 7 guys came at me. Guards and prisoners.
Qué bonito.
Split one's head open. Snapped the spine of another. Slow. They got me.
Es que échese una bailadita, Shepard. Ya después de la tusa.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Ya, contigo ya. Nada por aquí, otra vez tú, que tú no sirves de nada.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest as the disease is now under control.
Por aquí no tenemos más que comprar. ¿Dónde había más cositas que comprar entonces? ¿No era más abajo? Quizá. Por aquí está lo del pescado este. No hay pescado.
I talked to one of the Presidium grounds.
I told you. Thanks for telling
Chao.
me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Vamos por allá. En este ya miramos, ¿cierto que sí?
Come on, please. You have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
¿Y dónde es la misión de Thane y de Garrus? Gracias.
Saraceno says he is pleased to see Terra Firma gaining seats in the recent parliamentary elections. He promises continuing pro-human.
Mejora de escudos. Uy, 75.000. Bueno, tenemos plata. ¿Y tú? Medigel.
This might be useful.
Ya le compramos todo. Por aquí ya no hay nada más.
This is the warehouse where Garrus set up a meeting with the Forger. If you wish to find Fade, Garrus should accompany you.
Ok. Toca traer a Garrus. A ver. Solicitar un nuevo miembro. Garrus. Sobrecarga y conmoción. Sobrecarga y conmoción. Y entonces... Sights. Garrus. Sobrecarga y conmoción. Sí. Munición... No, ¿quién era el que tenía munición? Este, ¿cierto? De incendiaria. Ninguno vende.
References to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Chupari sports drink
Escopetas.
spot right now?
No venden escopetas. Son Krogan. Y no traje a un Krogan.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
¿Cómo que no?
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Vete.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
¿Mm?
Oh.
Me encanta. Vete. Toma un taxi.
I just got a refund in exchange and I was told to pick up a new jail converter here.
Puedo ir primero a donde... Anderson.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
How have the last couple years treated you?
No puedo decir nada. Estoy ya.
Serving on the council isn't how I planned this. Knowing the truth about, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Aunque espérate.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
No.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Bueno, vámonos. Vámonos. Mirando las cosas. Vamos a ir con Cruz. Porque si vi Krogans por ahí, posiblemente. A ti te guardamos esto para munición perforante, sí. Vámonos.
There he is.
Shepard?
Harkin.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Hostile.
Empieza la fiesta. Escudos. Colóquense. Colóquense en esta. Y yo me coloco la disruptora. ¿Ya te cargó? Vamos a...
Concussive shot ready. To the right!
al uno. Uy, ni me dio tiempo. Espero que me matan. Se me olvida que tengo que volverme invisible para hacer más daño. ¿Cómo me pegan a mí? Desgraciado. Pirateo.
New targeting orders acknowledged.
Aguanto bastante.
Put them down. Time to fight.
Espera que se viene. Opa, ay, no me di cuenta de la salud. Qué fallo.
They've seen us. Rerouting power systems offline. System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Estoy muy a lo loco. Creo que me va mejor estando atrás. Haciendo esto. Toma. A dormir. Otra a dormir. Toma. Sigue. Siguiente. Haga fila. ¿Ya? Ahora sí la vaina cosa cambia. Derivación. Atrás vienen los mechas. Cuidado.
Scratch one. Vienen atrás más mechas. Escuché. Toma. A dormir. Y a dormir. Esto lo pasamos en par patas. Espera que viene gente.
Light 'em up.
Échale una de conmoción.
I'll take the yes.
Got it.
Es que viene más.
Firing a high impact shot.
Bueno, mátelo. ¿Ya? Ahora sí me van a dejar piratear esto. Bien más. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, tú no aguantas nada, papu. Te vas a notar la diferencia de ayer y hoy en derrotar a un jefe o algo así. ¿Tienes más? A ver, ¿cuál es jefe? Este es... Me vuelvo invisible mejor. Ahora vienen los mechas. Quítale el... Ah, está muerto Garrus. ¿Ya? Ya.
Fire in the hole.
Chatarra. Pero no da mucho. Poca money. Portátil. Este. No lo veo. Este. Y este. Sí. Dinero. Baterías. Se viene. Se viene el pez grande. ¿O no? Estos chiquitos mueren rápido. Bueno, no pude. Este es uno grande, un jefe.
Yeah, right on your arrow.
What?
Right in the head.
Atraviésate más, Groot.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Watch out. De primero.
I'll light him up.
Ya casi. Métale descarga. Ahora métale fuego. En serio. Métale fuego. Pirateamos un plin. ¿Se acaba el pirateo? Sí. pa' tu casa. Necesito munición. Gracias. Este es...
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Hacking por atrás, ok. Identificaciones falsas. Más baterías.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Ahí está.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure.
Muchos
Looks like an
mechas,
industrial
estoy segura.
complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Sé que acá hay algo. Y nada se pierde, nada se pierde. Naranja, blanco, naranja, blanco, naranja, blanco. ¿No lo veo? Este.
This might be useful.
Daño fusil francotirador. Se viene.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Se vienen cositas. Necesito que Garrus saque esta también.
Understood.
Que vaya atrás.
This should slow him down.
Eso. Siguiente. Vámonos.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Me falta el de allá. Está lanzando granadas.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Tranquilo que ya voy por ti. ¿Y además?
Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take
Fuémonos. Creo que es mejor así. A ver si pirateo. Piratearte. Puta. No te creo que no me dio tiempo para ocultarme. Toca desde más atrás. Y que Groot esté con pistolita. ¿Otra vez esto? No. A ver. Lo malo es que no hay munición para mí. Chanfle. Tú con esto, tú con esto.
I'm on it.
Yo me cambio a este más bien. Y de fuego.
Hawkins going to regret this.
¿Puedo ser acá arriba? Sí. Ok, acá arriba puedo ser.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Ser acá. Ya lo mataron, en serio. No le hacemos nada, en todo perros. Con esto no le hacemos nada. ¡Garros! Otro muerto. Cambia esto.
Understood.
Espérate. Aquí no hay nadie. Aquí no llegan. Tengo que tener cuidado con esto. Unos más. No más. Necesito piratear. Ahí. Uno más. Un disparo más. Necesito piratear tu corazón. Cuidado, cuidado. No, el de atrás. El de atrás. Necesito piratear el de atrás. Este. Ahora sí, mate. Me encanta. Bien. Ahora sí, vamos. Vaya. Oh my god. Bien, bien, bien. Eso de pirateo lo hicimos bien. Esa habilidad de pirateo está muy bien contra estos. ¿Qué me vas a meter más? Mira, ay, no puedo. Bueno, métale uno.
Excuse me. On the ground now.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Vámonos a enfrentar a este señor. la hackeen.
You were close, but not close enough.
A dormir. A mimir.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Hijos sin hijos.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
Otra respuesta incorrecta.
A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Mátelo.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Déjalo sin pierna.
Maybe give Cece the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
Deja que
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What'd I ever do to you?
No sé, pero estoy con Garrus.
Or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Todo lo que haga Garrus estoy de acuerdo con él.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
Have you thought this through? You know what you're doing?
No, but I'm not turning back now.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Bueno,
I won't mention it again.
Lo intenté. Pero vamos a matar a otro. Aquí todos mueren. Esta gótica está
I can get a
peligrosa.
clear shot from over there.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
A ver.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Ya va siendo la hora de cambiarle el traje a Shepard de colores. Ahí está el objetivo.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Me deja ahora.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Corre, perra, corre.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Uno menos en la lista. Creo que cada uno de nuestros reclutas ha matado a alguien.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
De milagro se salvó el papá de Jacob. Es posible utilizar la red criminal de Harkin. Harkin. Oh my god, interesante. Listo, ahora vamos con Zane, el asesino, que vamos a salvar a su hijo. Un asesino salvando. Y este que es una agente de policía matando. Me encanta. El fin de la hipotenusa. A ver, solicita el miembro. A ti te puedo cambiar esto. Te llevo a ti y te llevo a ti. A ti te vamos a subir esto. Para el pelotón. Y esto. Y a ti. Enemigos orgánicos que no lleven escudo. Vamos a guardar esto entonces para ese. Vámonos.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
O sea, aquí mismo. Aquí con este.
Yes?
El hijo de Tane.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Delitos.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Ok, se está haciendo pasar por mí.
Mouse
O sea
is
que va a
usually
morir.
upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
Cerca de Dark Star, nivel del mercado superior. ¿Dónde es eso? Nivel superior, pues supongo que es este. Sí, salón este. Oh, dark.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Espera, la bomba no sabe que el Shepard... Sí, ella sabe que el Shepard está viva. Dijo que cerca de aquí, entonces debe estar por acá. Ratón, míralo.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired.
A Krios, bueno, a este no le gusta la violencia. A pesar de que es asesino.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Déjame pegarle.
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a holo of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
¿Quién es ese Elias? Elias.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Ay, qué bipolaridad la de esta muchacha.
Just go.
Ok, vamos por Elias.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Holograma de ratón.
Mouse said you had a holo of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the holo. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other holos. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Déjate rollos melancólicos. No es culpa.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Aquí iba a mirar acá. Zane. Habla con Bailey. O sea, el de Sector. Creo.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Toombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence to validate his story.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return...
Muy mal, muy mal.
I ignore him.
Te soborna.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. If I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Vamos a darle una paliza a este señor.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Rápido, puños.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Tú eres el poli bueno.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Ya vas a ver lo que se te viene encima. Soy un espectro. Habla.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. He lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're
¿Ya
a
eso
problem
fue
below
todo?
my pay grade.
That will go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
Yo pensé que le íbamos a pegar.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. CSEC filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Ya nos está.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Hasta donde el muchacho. No, yo pensé que le íbamos a pegar al otro. Para interrogarlo. Qué tristeza.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Y conmigo si no haces eso, berriondo. Conmigo si utilizas habilidades de popó.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
¿Cómo me está siguiendo? Me siento acosada por ti. No mentiras.
Have you got him?
Sí, acá
Looks like
está.
he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Pero si ni hablaron. Ahí viene por acá. Algo que me interesa acá, no.
No problem so far.
Algo que me interesa acá, no. ¿Dónde están? Ahí están. Mientras vamos rebuscando cositas que podemos usar.
Do you have the target?
Ahí está.
Target in sight.
Cositas.
Stay close, Shepard.
Espera que, ahí está.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
Le digo algo. Esto no tiene nada, ¿cierto? No.
I see him.
¿Por qué corre? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? No los veo. Ahí está.
I'm following.
Ahí está.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know target in sight.
Extorsión, pues a matarlo. ¿Qué se hizo? A ver, ahí. Ay.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the
Me estoy
same group
mareando
his
yo,
bodyguard
hasta yo
comes
con la
from.
cámara.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
Quítate de aquí.
Time for this.
Ay, qué violencia la de esta muchacha.
I got him.
I see him.
Lo veo. Ahí está, tu asesino.
Kolyat! Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Papa?
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
A mimir.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Problema resuelto.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Bésense, no mentiras.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Qué amable muchacho. El asunto del hijo está resuelto. Reveló aspectos preocupantes de la política de la ciudad. Es posible que sea necesario dar apoyo a Elías y a criminales similares para contrarrestar las tendencias antihumanas. ¿Cómo? Listo, terminamos por acá.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Nunca lo pillamos.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
¿A quién le importa?
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Cuida al muchacho.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Bueno, listo el pollo. Pelotón. Aquí me meto. Creo que me voy a meter a barrera. ¿Cómo va esa rebeldía? Ah, ya solo nos faltan 2 escalones para tener al máximo esa rebeldía. Me encanta. No, el otro. No, este otro. Este. Y ahora sí lo podemos subir. Munición trituradora. Yes. Y falta uno. Diario. Nos queda Groot, Morty, Cali y la justiciera. Hoy sí. Creo que vamos a hacer una secundaria. Y con esto dejamos por hoy. Vale, primero.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Muy amable, Kelly. A 6. Envía este mensaje: 6 seres conocidos, tu mayor deseo será realidad. Pinches cadenas con el violín. Chorban. Este es el que ayudamos en el primer juego de los cuidadores. Es un producto de la bioingeniería. Oh my god. Según la comparación que afecta bla bla bla. Fueron diseñados hace 1000 millones por los mismos creadores, al soberano. Reaccionan a algo, algún tipo de señal cada 15.000 años. Es posible medir las discrepancias genéticas. Es como decir los años que se... La última activación coincidió con la época de desaparecimientos que desaparecieron los proteanos y que está programada para volver a activarse ahora. Muy guapo. O sea que estos cuidadores nos avisan de algo. Inteligencia. Él él ordenó el cierre del proyecto de Chak. Unos pocos médicos supervivientes fueron retirados por la fuerza. Han sido destruidas. Oh my God. Listo. Tenemos otro leal a nosotros. A ver. Siguiente. Vamos a ver qué mejoras tenemos. Francotirador. Y pistola pesada. Solo falta la escopeta. ¿Que dónde conseguimos esa mejor escopeta? De acá nada. Creo que en Tuchanka cuando hagamos la de la misión de Groot. Vamos a cambiar los colores porque como ya somos góticas rebeldes, hay que hacerse notar que somos góticas rebeldes. Color. Este es gris oscuro y este es negro. Y esto es rojiño. No, sin patrón. Y acá rojiño también. Aunque es que tiene azul. Espérate. Este rojo con grisecito. Me gusta más. Con blanco. Y acá con blanco. Nice. De armadura. No, el que tenemos. Disparo la cabeza. Listones, positones. De acá que nos falta. ¿Qué trofeo nos hace falta para hacer nivel locura? Altera las barreras de 25. ¿Cómo se altera las barreras de 25 enemigos? Alcanza 20 blancos distintos. Las barreras. Ah, eso es con el poder de esta muchacha. Ya sé cuál. Listo.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good
Vamos
luck
a
out
hablar
there,
con
Shepard.
Zane. Si tiene algo que comentarnos. Y vamos a hacer una secundaria. Y con eso dejamos. Mañana seguimos. No, mañana. No sé, bueno. El próximo hacemos Groot, Mordin. Y los dos reclutas que me hacen falta.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassons.
Esas medusas rosadas que vuelan.
In that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
No.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. The stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the back of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies.
Recuerda todos los movimientos que hace antes de...
Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Adiós,
It's
está
not a
loco.
problem. We'll talk again later.
Of course.
A ver, ¿qué misión secundaria hacemos? Creo que vamos a hacer una que teníamos por acá, la parabólica. Se ha desconectado de la red del hombre y ha perdido ayuda a investigar lo ocurrido. Ha pedido ayuda. Overlord, la parabólica. Overlord, la parabólica. Ahí me metí al baño. A ver. Tuchanka, planeta, Ilum, recluta, asegura la carga, Omega, consigue módulo, Ascuas, inversión, get, incursión, ¿qué digo? ¿Cuál es? ¿A dónde tendríamos que ir? No leí. El sistema de agrupamiento Fénix. Planeta IT, sistema Tipón. Tipón. Fénix, Tipón, Fénix, IT. Krogan, cúmulo. Nebulosa. Ismar, reloj de arena, Omega, Mar, Hades, confines. ¿Dónde está esa monda? Rosetta, la que voy a hacer por si no encuentro esa monda. Mírala acá. No. Ah, bueno, esta es otra secundaria. Vamos a hacer esta. Rescata a la doctora. La hegemonía batariana considera cualquier presencia de naves militares de la alianza hostil. Vamos a enfrentarnos a batarianos. Básicamente. Ah, pero en esta misión me tocaba ir sola, creo que era infiltrada. Bueno, me sirve porque tengo camuflaje de invisibilidad. No hay problema. Derecho, traje rojo sangre. Dice la llegada. El almirante Hackett ha perdido a Shepard, que reinfiltra el puesto de avanzada batariana y rescata a la doctora Amada Kenson. Esta es una científica agente secreta que dice tener pruebas de una invasión inminente de los secadores. Vamos a ver qué pruebas tiene esta muchacha. No. Bueno, muy buenas. menos que no vamos a disparar, pero
You've been spotted.
hola, muy bueno. Dios de Dios, vete. Vaya, pégale a su madre, amigo.
Must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Acá puedo bajar. Más bichitos. Ahí viene. Ay. Me bugueaste, muchacho.
Get your hands off me.
A ver, toca pasar por ahí. Quitamos esto. Ok. Sobre esta. Momento. ¿De dónde se activé los rayos estos? Por acá, ¿no es cierto? Ahora no me acuerdo dónde se activé estos rayos. Ya no puedo hacer nada. Changos. Ah, ok, no se puede de todas formas pasar por ahí. Vamos por aquí. Esto abre. Cierra este de acá abajo. Congélate, Satán. Hay otra válvula. Esto es para subirse. Espera un momento, ¿esto para dónde me lleva? Acá y fuera hay gente. No, vamos a ir por abajo. No sé por dónde ir. No, la activé. No. Mentira, sí. Ahora vamos a ir por acá.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Ah, no, pues por ahí sí se salía. Fallo mío.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Eso no me pueden ver. Va a guardar. Ahí hay otro.
I just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Fue. que están estos. Entrar acá, creo. Estoy yendo por buen camino.
Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything for us, I swear. We have to make this one an example for the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Uy. Por acá hay algo que puedo robar, una taquilla. ¿Vale la pena robar una taquilla de un registro? No creo. ¿Qué hace? Pero ahí no hay nada. Ahora ven hacia mí. Ah, bueno, vuelve para allá. Y ven hacia mí. Y suelta. ¡No! ¿No sueltas acá? Ah, no vale la pena soltar. Entonces vete para allá. Suéltala. Ave María. Vale, entonces quédese ahí. No me joda, verdad. Acá hay personas. Montacargas. Iridio para mí.
I'll take it.
Capacidad medial para mí. Esto para mí. Todo para mí. Me hago por acá. Nada por ahí. Vamos. No, le van a hacer operación de ojitos.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
He venido por las pruebas.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Atrapada.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Necesidad de rematarlo. La muchacha tiene... No tiene. ¿Tiene poderes? Si les da uno, quizás. Todo esto para que al final nos encontrara. Parece el colmo. Esto para mí. Más que tenían un espejo ahí.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Hora de sacar el pequeño. A dormir. Pero muchacha, colabore con la causa. No lo veo. Eche para adelante usted. Ya vale, pues. Alto cabecita. Nuestro pequeño muchacho. ¿Más? ¡Ah! Aquí no hay nadie. Quita usted de ahí, quita usted de ahí. Este es mi espacio. Ay, ya la mató. La vendí. Pero me encargo de los chicos primero. Ay, a tirarle su granada a otra persona. No te creo que en serio me comience. Ahora sí, revive. No voy a gastar un botiquín en ti. Aquí. Consola de seguridad.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Sí, yo sola. A ver, ¿por dónde viene? ¿Por dónde empieza la fiesta? No los veo. Pero no sé cómo los disparos. Ay, aquí no hay nadie. Esta especialización está muy buena. Necesitamos cerrar. Están las puerta de atrás. ¿Cuál puerta? ¿Por la que vienen todos? La mira. Maldita sea.
Get that door closed.
¿Cuál puerta? La que te va a dar esta. Ah, es que tengo que llegar allá. Ok, entendido. Ya quedó claro. Ahí. Pero es que... Ay, te salvaste por un... Aquí no había nadie. Me encanta, me encanta. Esto de ocultación está... Pero ya voy. Si tú me colaboras, yo te colaboro. Pero así sola no puedo. Que me matan. Hágale para adelante. Siga. Siga con su camino. No te creo. No, que me la matan en serio. Ay, ¿cómo cierro la puerta? ¿Qué se hizo? No, me van a matar. Chao. Mentiras. Recupérate, porfa. Muchacha de Dios. Pensé que moría. ¿Cuál puerta? Recupérate. No entiendo cuál puerta es la que... Puerta de atrás. ¿Qué puerta de atrás? Aquí no hay una puerta. ¿Tú no quieres pirateona? que me dejan acercarme porque que vienen de a dos.
Close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
No sé, creo que no cargaste.
Lost shields.
Quítate de ahí. No es posible. ¿Cómo llego hasta allá? ¿Que la maten a ella? Que sí, ya entendí. A ver si puedo sortearlos y que la ataquen a ella más. No, no es posible. Hay que correr. Calmación. Voy para allá. Está, ¿no es cierto? Ay, pero no puedo. No, me toca más atrás. Me toca estar más atrás. Pero sí es esa. Vámonos. Sí, pero si me dijeras desde ya que hay que cerrar esa puerta, ya lo hubiera cerrado. Hacernos acá. ¿No lo vea? Chácate. 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 Dime que hay que cerrar la puerta. Ahora. Adiós, papá. Voy. Calmación, que solo tengo 2 paticas. ¿Por dónde? Por allá. ¿Por dónde? Ah, ya lo vi. No, traen uno pesado. Hay que matar a los chiquitos.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Sí, pero para hoy, mamita. ¿Viene más? No hay doble kill. No habrá doble kill. Apúrate, muchacha.
Watch the other side.
Munición.
More enemies on the elevators.
Voy. ¿Por qué lado? Por acá. Ahí está. Pero bueno, es que este se va a venir hacia mí. Tome.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it back. Almost done.
Apúrate. Ahora viene otra. Ahí vienen los otros. Surprise. ¿Qué otros? No. ¿Ya?
That did it. Let's move.
Vámonos.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Me fui sin ti. Ay, que vienen del frente, espérate. Ahora
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked.
Están al frente.
We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Aquí.
Leave that to me.
Espere. ¿Dónde está el desgraciado? Adiós. Desgraciado. No te creo. Oiga, esta muchacha no sirve ni para montar. Ahora. No, ni eso. ¿Y ahora? Vienen más. Atrás. Que mata una vida. ¿Quién más quiere? ¿Ya? ¿O viene el más? Necesito munición. Por acá no, de momento. Por acá nada. ¡Ah! Adiós. Pero, ¿colaboras con la causa o no colaboras con la causa? Oli. Ya, ahora sí. Nos perdimos.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Mucho problema.
We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Vámonos. Sí. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, Pedro, ¿cómo vas? ¿Cómo andas? ¿En qué andas?
We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that
Muy bien, acá descansando. Ah, qué bueno. Yo ya estaba terminando haciendo esta misión para irme a la estudiación. No juegas con los humildes. No.
Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Soy inhumilde. Es que me aburren los juegos online, no es por nada, pero es que me aburren. Hay una época que juego bastante online y ya después me aburro y pues me centro solo en modo historia.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Está horrible. No, en sí son los juegos. Los juegos en sí.
How did you plan to launch an
El
asteroid
Fortnite,
from mass
el
relay?
Warzone.
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are
El
readily available in
rock ni
Omega's
lo
salvage
toco,
yards.
porque
Get
no
the right
me
amount of
gusta.
power and a good VI to drive it,
Y ya esos
and
son
you
los juegos
pretty
que
much
juego
just
online,
point and
básicamente.
shoot.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
A llorar a la llorería.
The most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly...
El GTA es que yo no lo he vuelto a tocar tampoco hace rato. Estoy acá con este Mass Effect y me olvidé del GTA.
About this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
El artefacto.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy
En Colombia.
Regardless of their purpose.
En Latinoamérica.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
Listo.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base. Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
Yo pensé que esta misión iba a ser corta.
We'll be there in no time.
Pero yo en otro lugar. Creo que voy a dejarlo acá. Esto se alargó. No, pero voy a dejarlo acá. Sí. Bueno, Pedrito. Gracias por pasarte. Yo creo que me voy a retirar en cuanto termine esta cinemática. Y otro día continuamos con la Shepard.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
2 días. 2 días, 3 horas, 25 minutos. En solo 2 días llegan los...
could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Y todo lo que hago en 2 días. Que ir para allá de galaxia en galaxia. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo acá. Acá no hay nada, no. Acá está la señora, vamos a dejarlo acá. Esto me lo llevo. Y ahora sí, vamos a dejar acá. Por 3ª vez. No siendo más, me retiro por ahí. Que descansen, vayan por la sombrita. Que si no, roban bobos. Adiós.